Evans Goldsmith, and we're here outside of Stonebridge Shopping Center. We're in Stonebridge Shopping Center, next to the Wegmans grocery store. Today yesterday I crushed up some lapis, and I said I was going to put it into this cross. So today I've done that, and it's very bumpy and lumpy and above, which is exactly what I want. Then I'm going to put veins of gold, pure gold, real gold, going through the lapis. It's going to look really, really cool, but there's a trick, a way to do it, and I'm just hoping that I know how to do that. So right now I want to show you, I took 2 pieces of lapis. I had 2. So this is German cut, beautiful, beautiful blue lapis. And I took 2. I had 1 yesterday, and I crushed it. So after I crushed it up very, very fine, and I put 1 layer down, and I put in a layer of epoxy. Now I put a second layer down, and I'm going to do the epoxy, and I'm going to show you how I'm doing that right now. So come take a close look, Laura, and see what we've got. Closer, 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 if you can. And this is the epoxy. And it's not really epoxy, it's actually enamel. And it will harden like a rock when we're done. So I don't want to touch the lapis. I just want it to drip onto the stone, because I don't want to move anything if at all possible. See that? And what's happening is that it's dripping in, and if I get any on the metal, I'll clean it off afterwards. But one of the negatives is I can't spread this out.
Because?
If I try to spread it, it's going to move the stones. So I might have to lift it or angle it or something like that. But if you've noticed, once it goes down, it's going to, all the stones will be raised above it. When this is hardened, I'm going to grind it all smooth. But the next thing I still have to do is, after this is all in, I have to put in the gold dust. So first, let's get all this enamel to embed into the lapis. I have 2 toothpicks, but I'm trying to do it with just 1 so I don't do too much at once. As you can see, there's still a good amount of lapis left. I am going to touch this one because it's sticking up too high. Now what I did was, because I did 2 layers, the first layer was an undercoat. Why would I do that? So that when I put the gold down, gold is heavier. It's a mineral. It's heavier than a stone. So what would happen is, over time, it would sink down, and even when I ground out the lapis, it would sink down below, and you'd never see the gold I put on. So I had to do a first level, let that harden overnight. Now I put a second level, and I'll put the gold on after this, and then when I grind it down smooth, the gold will just miraculously appear, which will be pretty cool. We're almost done. Now, the only negative about everything I'm doing here is it's going to take quite a bit of time, meaning overnight, to, alright, and that's it. You see how it looks like a blob right now. That's okay. I'm going to take off some of the extra. But the next step that I have to do is I have to get some pure gold. And I was going to use some gold dust that we normally have from filing rings and things, but that would be 14 karat gold. And 14 karat gold isn't yellow enough. So what can I use that would be yellow enough? So what I did was I actually took an ingot, a solid pure gold ingot of 1 gram of gold, and I filed it down. So if you look closely, I don't know if you'll be able to see it with the camera or not, but you know, there's a crown on there, and this was a solid piece, and right now I've ground it down. And what I did was, using this grinding wheel, I ground the metal down, and I covered it as best as possible so that the gold would be grinded into this gold right here. So now I have pure gold dust that I will, and I actually, did you notice some of these little pieces of gold? I also cut some pieces so that they would really stand out. So the next step is, after this enamel that I just put on there hardens, I will create some veins, and I'll put down the gold, and then I will re-enamel over it. And tomorrow, you're gonna see it done. So I hope you tune in tomorrow. Tomorrow is Saturday. Today the 6th, tomorrow's the 7th. So look forward to seeing you all tomorrow, and thanks for tuning in. Have a great weekend. Come on down and fill out your wish list. We're going to be doing something really cool at the store. We do every year. Fill out your wish list, and one lucky lady on Ladies Night will get $1,000 shopping spree. We just pull out the wish list. We pull out the favorite person. I mean, not the favorite person, the winning person. And actually, one of the customers will pull out the winner. I won't even be the one pulling out the winner. And somebody will win $1,000 shopping spree. We do that every year for our customers, and that's probably who's tuning in right now. So thank you very much, and look forward to talking to you tomorrow. Bye-bye.